Sarah gave a little gasp of relief, but even before it was uttered, the hammering on the roof resumed. She turned and gazed back longingly at the underpass. Macon sped ahead, with his hands relaxed on the wheel. "Did you notice that boy with the motorcycle?" Sarah asked. She had to raise her voice. A steady, insistent roaring sound engulfed them. "What boy?" "He was parked beneath the underpass." "It's crazy to ride a motorcycle on a day like today," Macon said. "Crazy to ride one any day. You're so exposed to the elements." "We could do that," Sarah said. "Stop and wait it out." "Sarah, if I felt we were in the slightest danger, I'd have pulled over long ago." "Well, I don't know that you would have," Sarah said. They passed a field where the rain seemed to fall in sheets, layers and layers of rain beating down the cornstalks, flooding the rutted soil. Great lashings of water flung themselves at the windshield. Macon switched his wiper blades to high. "I don't know that you really care that much," Sarah said. "Do you?" Macon said. "Care?" "I said to you the other day, I said, 'Macon, now that Ethan's dead, I sometimes wonder if there's any point to life.' Do you remember what you answered?" "Well, not offhand," Macon said. "You said, 'Honey, to tell the truth, it never seemed to me there was all that much point to begin with.' Those were your exact words." And you don't even know what was wrong with that?" "No, I guess I don't," Macon said. He passed a line of cars that had parked at the side of the road, their windows opaque, their gleaming surfaces bouncing back the rain in shallow explosions. One car was slightly tipped, as if about to fall into the muddy torrent that churned and raced in the gully. Macon kept a steady speed. "You're not a comfort, Macon," Sarah said. "Honey, I'm trying to be. You just go on your same old way like before. Your little routines and rituals, depressing habits, day after day. No comfort at all." "Shouldn't I need comfort too?" Macon asked. "You're not the only one, Sarah. I don't know why you feel it's your loss alone." "Well, I just do sometimes," Sarah said. They were quiet a moment. A wide lake, it seemed, in the center of the highway crashed against the underside of the car and slammed it to the right. Macon pumped his brakes and drove on. "This rain, for instance," Sarah said. "You know it makes me nervous. What harm would it do to wait it out? You'd be showing some concern. You'd be telling me we're in this together." Macon peered through the windshield, which was streaming so that it seemed marbled. He said, "I've got a system, Sarah. You know I drive according to a system." "You and your systems." "Also," he said, "if you don't see any point to life, I can't figure why a rainstorm would make you nervous." Sarah slumped in her seat. "Will you look at that?" he said. "A mobile home's washed clear across that trailer park." "Macon, I want a divorce," Sarah told him. Macon braked and glanced over at her. "What?" he said. The car swerved. He had to face forward again. "What did I say?" he asked. "What did it mean?" "I just can't live with you anymore," Sarah said. Macon went on watching the road, but his nose seemed sharper and whiter, as if the skin of his face had been pulled tight. He cleared his throat. He said, "Honey, listen, it's been a hard year. We've had a hard time. People who lose a child often feel this way. Everybody says so. Everybody says it's a terrible strain on a marriage. I'd like to find a place of my own as soon as we get back," Sarah told him. "Place of your own," Macon echoed.